Hello everyone, this is Mary Nieves and I'm Bested 2 from Black 3. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you the story of Helen of Troy and the Trojan War. I will tell you how the story happens in a summarizes way. In Greek mythology, Helen of Troy was said to have been the most beautiful woman in the world, whose beauty sparked the Trojan War. She was the daughter of Zeus and Leda and was the sister of Clytemnestra, Castor and Pollux, Philon, Phoebe, and Timandra. Helen was destined to be the most beautiful woman in the world. Her reputation was so great that even as a young child, the hero Theseus desired her for his bride. He kidnapped her and hid her in the city of Athens. During that time, Athens was invaded by the Spartan army led by Castor and Pollux, taking Helen back and capturing Ithra instead. When it was time for Helen to marry, many kings and princes from around the world came to seek her hand, bringing rich gifts with them. Tyndareus was afraid to select a husband for his daughter or send any of the suitors away for fear of offending them and giving grounds for a quarrel. Odysseus was one of the suitors. He believed he had little chance to win the contest. He thus promised to solve the problem if Tyndareus in turn would support him in his courting of Penelope, the daughter of Icarius. Tyndareus readily agreed, and Odysseus proposed that, before the decision was made, all the suitors should swear a most solemn oath to defend the chosen husband against whoever should quarrel with him. After the suitors had sworn not to fight back, Menelaus was chosen to be Helen's husband. As a sign of the importance of the pact, Tyndareus sacrificed a horse. Her marriage to Menelaus, king of Sparta, saw her ascend to the throne of the city as a queen. They had a daughter Hermione and three sons, Aeolus, Marapheus, and Philistines. The marriage of Helen and Menelaus marked the beginning of the end of the age of heroes, which was Zeus' decision and was brought upon with the events of the Trojan War. Around this time, there was a great event among the Olympians, the marriage of the goddess Thetis to the mortal Peleus. All the gods were invited to attend except for Eris. Furious at her exclusion, Eris came to the party anyway and tosses an apple to the goddess Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, on which is written, "For the most beautiful." Each goddess claims the apple is meant for her, and ensuing dispute threatens the peace of Olympus. Zeus appoints the Trojan prince Paris to judge who is the most beautiful of the three. To sway his vote, each goddess offers Paris a bribe. From Hera, Paris would have royal power, while Athena offers victory in battle. Aphrodite promises him Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world, as his wife, and Paris names her winner of the competition. To claim the prize promised by Aphrodite, Paris travels to the court of Menelaus, where he is honored as guest. Paris seduces Helen and flees with her in his ship. When Menelaus realized what had happened, he asked all the suitors to help him bring his wife back as they had sworn. He and his brother Agamemnon led troops overseas to wage war on Troy. After she returned to Sparta, Menelaus tried to kill her for her treachery. However, she disrobed and her beauty weakened Menelaus and made him drop his sword. In another version, she was thought to have gone to Mount Olympus, while yet a different account says she eventually went to the underworld to spend eternity with Achilles.